Sarah, is now a good time?
Oh, what's wrong?
I handed in my resignation letter to the company today.
Oh, really? I'm so sorry about that. You're doing this because of my selfish request.
Don't worry about it. I was just a has-been who got passed over for promotion anyway.
Kevin, you're not a has-been. You've worked so hard for that company for 8 years.
8 years, and what do I have to show for it? They promoted that kid who's been there half as long.
I know it's frustrating, but maybe this is a blessing in disguise. You always said you wanted to try working from home.
Yeah, you're right. Besides, I would have been laid off eventually anyway.
Well, as long as you're satisfied with it, that's fine. I just want us to be happy together, and I think this move will be good for both of us.
So we'll be moving to the new house next month.
Yes, it's a lovely place with lots of nature.
But I never expected you to buy a house for $600,000.
The work I started doing from home has been going better than expected, and I've been saving up for a while. Well then, let's start preparing for the move in earnest.
Oh, but before that, I have something to report.
A report? What?
I've been thinking about this for a while now, and I've made a decision.
You're making me nervous. What decision?
I've decided to have my parents live in that new house. So can you give them one of the rooms?
What? What are you talking about?
Why are you so surprised? It's a brand new house, so it's natural that we'd let my parents live there.
Natural? Kevin, this is the first I'm hearing about this. You can't just spring this on me like that.
Come on, don't be stingy. There are plenty of rooms, right? You could spare one room for my parents.
It's not about being stingy. This is about making major decisions together.
Why do we have to decide everything together? Besides, I saw the house and it would be tough for just the two of us to live in such a big place.
Tough? What do you mean, tough?
It's just so big and empty. Having more people around would make it feel more like a home.
And wait a minute. I never said it would be just the two of us living there.
Huh? Well, what do you mean?
Kevin, we've talked about this multiple times. I told you my mother would be living with us.
Nah, I don't know anything about that. What are you talking about? I never heard that.
Are you serious right now? We discussed this when I first started house hunting.
I think you're misremembering. I would have remembered something that important.
Kevin, I specifically said I was looking for a house with enough space for Mom. You were sitting right there when I said it.
Nope, I never heard anything like that.
Don't lie to me. So you're saying I bought this house to live with your parents? Of course not. I bought it for us to live with my mother.
I thought it would be just the two of us, and since that seemed lonely, I suggested my parents move in with us.
Even so, you should have asked my permission first.
Permission? We're married, Sarah. Married couples don't need permission from each other. I thought you'd agree without question.
Family decisions should be made together. That's what partnership means.
But it's just common sense. My parents are getting older and they need somewhere nice to live.
And my mother doesn't? She's been living in that tiny apartment for 5 years because she couldn't afford anything better. I would have been okay with your parents living with us if no one else was planning to live there. But I bought that place for my mother to live in, so there are no spare rooms. You need to explain to your parents and have them give up the idea.
Are you kidding me? I quit my job to go along with your whims, so why won't you listen to my opinion?
My whims? Kevin, buying a house for my sick mother is not a whim.
And providing for my elderly parents isn't important?
I told you beforehand that I was buying the house for my mother to live in. You accepted that.
I accepted that you were buying a house. I didn't accept that it would just be for your mother.
Kevin, you were there when I showed you the house listing. I pointed out which room would be Mom's.
I thought you were just showing me the layout.
What's wrong with you? You're like a completely different person from before.
Maybe I am different. Maybe I'm tired of always going along with what you want.
Going along with what I want? Kevin, name one major decision we've made that was just what I wanted.
This house, for starters.
This house that I'm paying for with money I earned?
Shut up! Anyway, my parents are definitely moving into that house. Stop complaining and clear out a room.
Kevin, did you just tell me to shut up?
Yeah, I did. I'm frustrated. I can't help but get a little angry. Don't take everything so seriously.
No, you meant it. And that tells me everything I need to know about how you really see me. Mom, do you have a minute? What's wrong? It's about the move. Oh, don't worry. I'm making progress on the moving preparations. That's good. So, you're completely ready? Yes, I'm so excited. I've been in that apartment for so long, and the stairs are getting harder every day. I know, Mom. That's part of why I wanted to get you somewhere better. You've been so good to me, Sarah. I don't know what I did to deserve such a wonderful daughter. I still can't believe you actually bought a house just so I could move in with you. It's amazing. It's just because work happened to go well. Plus, I never dreamed I'd get to live with you again. Living together again will be nice. It's been lonely since your father passed. Mom, I'm really sorry. I've got to be honest. There might be a chance we can't live together after all. Huh? What happened? Actually, Kevin says he wants his parents to live there. He suddenly told me that he already invited them to live with us. What? But didn't you say you got his approval? That's what I thought. Maybe there was some misunderstanding. It's a shame, but there's nothing we can do about that. I don't know, Mom. I don't think that's the case. Kevin claims he never knew you were going to live with us. That's troublesome. Exactly. We've been discussing this for a long time. He can't claim he didn't know about it now. Does Kevin not know about his parents' situation? No, I haven't told him about that yet. I see. Well, if it's decided, then that's that. I don't want this to ruin your marriage. Mom, don't say that. You're not ruining anything. Marriage is about compromise, dear. Maybe there's a way to make this work for everyone. No, it's not decided that his parents will live there. It's just that there might be some changes. Really? Well, I'll leave it up to you, Sarah. As long as you're happy, I'm fine with anything. Mom, your happiness matters too. Don't just think about mine. Your happiness is my happiness. That's what being a mother means. Thanks. I'll let you know when the details are finalized. Take your time, dear. These things have a way of working themselves out. I hope you're right, Mom. I'm sure they do. And Sarah, don't let this stress you out too much. Your health is important too. Kevin, where are you? I need to talk to you, so come home soon.
Sorry, I decided to go back to my parents' house.
What? Why?
There's a lot to discuss about the move, so I'm spending this weekend here.
Kevin, we need to discuss this together. Running away to your parents won't solve anything.
I'm not running away. I'm being proactive about our living situation.
Don't just make all these decisions on your own. Besides, I haven't accepted your proposal.
What proposal? We're family! This isn't a proposal, it's a family decision.
A family decision that somehow excludes me?
I don't see what the issue is, Sarah.
The three of us, you, me, and my mom, are going to live in that house. That's why I bought it.
3 people in a 6-bedroom house? That's wasteful.
It's not wasteful if that's what I want to do with my house.
I've already said this, but I don't know anything about living with your mom. Why should I have to accept that?
And why should I have to accept living with your parents? I never knew about that either.
Because they're family. Why is your mother more important than my parents?
It's not about importance. It's about what we agreed to.
We never agreed to anything. You just assumed I'd go along with your plan.
Fine. If you're going to say that, then why don't we just live there by ourselves? Just the two of us. If we're going to fight this much about who gets to live there, it's better if it's just the two of us.
No, my parents already got rid of their house.
What? What did you say?
So we can't back out now. If my parents can't live in the new house, where are they supposed to go?
Kevin, please tell me you're joking.
I'm not joking. They put their house on the market.
Wait, hold on. You can't sell a house overnight. You have to talk to real estate agents for a long time. So you've been secretly making preparations all along.
It wasn't secret. I just didn't think you needed to be involved in every detail.
Every detail? Kevin, this affects our entire living situation.
Well, that house was getting really run down anyway, and it was too tough for elderly people to live in, so we were planning to get rid of it. Then you said you were buying a house.
So you saw my house purchase as an opportunity to solve your parents' housing problem.
I saw it as an opportunity to help both our families.
By sacrificing what I wanted for my mother.
Your mother will be fine anywhere. She's adaptable.
Adaptable? Kevin, she's 68 years old with health problems.
Then my parents don't have a home.
So you've been making plans behind my back.
So what? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with wanting to take care of my parents?
Nothing's wrong with that. What's wrong is the lying and manipulation.
I never lied to you.
Lying by omission is still lying, Kevin.
Why should I have to live with your mother anyway? I'd rather die than live with that woman.
What did you just say?
You heard me. I've never liked her.
Then you should have said that from the beginning. I could have thought of other options.
What other options?
We could have looked for a house with a separate in-law suite, or helped them find a nice place nearby.
Nearby places are expensive too.
So is the house I bought. The point is, we could have discussed it.
It's crazy to buy a house for some old hag who doesn't have much time left anyway.
What did you say?
We should prioritize the ones who still have a future. Your mother's gonna kick the bucket soon, no matter where she lives.
That's just disgusting. How could you say that? I bought that house for my sick mother so she could relax in a place with lots of nature.
I know she's sick, and I think it's a waste. That's exactly the reason why.
A waste? My mother's well-being is a waste?
That's not what I meant. I meant the money could be better spent.
Better spent on what? Your parents?
Better spent on our future, on our family's future.
My mother is my family.
Anyway, my parents are moving into that house. If you let that old hag live there, I'll make her life hell until she leaves.
Fine. I get it. Finally.
Good, so you understand where I'm coming from.
I understand perfectly. I'll start preparing for the move then.
Great. I'm glad we're on the same page now. I'll get things ready on this end, too. Make sure you tell that old hag that she's not welcome. Hey, are you at the new house yet?
Yes, how are things on your end?
I'm helping my parents move. They're moving in today, so clear out a room for them.
No problem. I moved out.
What?
So there should be plenty of rooms available. Use as many as you want.
Right. You've moved?
Yes, that's right. When are you planning to arrive?
I'll be there in about an hour, so wait for me.
Okay.
Hey, what the hell is this?
Oh, you're there already?
I'm here, but what is this?
What are you so angry about? Did you take a wrong turn?
No! I got to the new house, but there's a for sale sign in front! What's going on?
Huh? I told you I moved out.
What? Then what did you mean when you said I could use the house freely?
I meant that house isn't mine anymore, so contact the real estate agent to buy it, and then you can use it however you want.
Are you kidding me? Did you really sell this house?
Of course I did. I got a great offer, actually.
Sarah, please tell me you're joking.
That's what I've been telling you.
You're crazy! Why did you do that without telling me?
Because you were trying to force your parents to live there with us. I didn't want that, so I decided to sell it.
Without even asking me? Why?
It's the house I bought.
We're married! Shouldn't major decisions be made together?
That's rich coming from you, Kevin. Really rich.
Even so...
You also decided to have your parents live there without asking me, so why are you blaming me?
That's different!
How is it different? Explain it to me.
Because they need somewhere to live now!
And my mother doesn't? Anyway, if you want to live in that house, you better talk to the real estate agent quickly. It's a popular area, so it might get sold to someone else soon.
But buying it would cost hundreds of thousands of dollars!
That's right.
There's no way I can afford that! And where are you now, anyway? You canceled the lease on our old place, right?
Yes, I'm renting an apartment somewhere else and living there with my mother.
What? I never agreed to you living with your mother!
And I never agreed to living with your parents. Funny how that works. I always wanted to live with my mother. Well, it's not as nice as the house I bought, but it's a pretty good apartment, and my mother is satisfied with it.
Where is it?
Huh? Why?
Obviously, I'm coming to live there too. We're family, so it's natural we live together.
That's true, but
But what?
I'm divorcing you, so we're not family anymore.
What? What are you talking about? Why divorce over something like this?
Something like this? Kevin, do you really not understand how serious this is?
It's just a disagreement about living arrangements.
It's about trust, respect, and partnership. All the things you've shown me you don't understand. I said I was buying a house to live with my mother, but you deceived me and secretly made arrangements for your parents to live there. I can't trust someone like that anymore, so I'm divorcing you.
Hey, don't be ridiculous. Why are you divorcing me over something this minuscule?
Because I told you that I was buying this house to live with my mom, and you ignored that.
But I wanted to live with my parents, too. You can understand that feeling, right?
Of course I can understand it. What I can't understand is the lying and the scheming. I can't trust someone who does that anymore. That's why I want a divorce.
I wasn't scheming! I was planning!
Planning behind my back is scheming, Kevin. I can't forgive you for forcing the situation without telling me anything.
I thought you'd just go along with it eventually.
Go along with it? Like I'm some pushover who doesn't get a say in her own life?
That's not what I meant!
Then what did you mean? If you had talked to me, maybe I could have figured out a way for all of us to live together, like adding more rooms.
Would you have really considered that?
Of course! If you had been upfront about your parents needing help, we could have looked at all our options.
I didn't think you'd be open to it.
So instead of finding out, you decided to manipulate the situation? If I had spent a little more money, that might have been possible, but you never brought up anything like that.
More money? We couldn't afford more money!
I could have afforded it. My freelance work is doing better than you realize. And most of all, I can't forgive how you insulted my mother, saying she doesn't have much time left.
I was angry! People say things when they're angry!
Angry or not, those words came from somewhere real inside you.
That's not true!
Calling her an old hag, threatening to make her life hell? Kevin, that's not anger, that's cruelty. I can't be with someone who would say something like that. So I'm divorcing you. I'll file the divorce papers myself. Let me know your new address when you're moved.
Hey! Wait, I haven't agreed to this yet!
You don't have to agree. This isn't a negotiation. I don't care what you think. I'm going to live with my mother in the new apartment from now on. Fortunately, I make enough to support us, so don't worry about that. If anything, you quit your job for this, right? You better find a new job quickly.
Hey, I quit my job to go along with your selfish demands! How are you gonna take responsibility for that?
That's something we both discussed and decided. Besides, you said you were going to work from the new place, so I don't need to take any responsibility. Look, you don't have time to complain to me. You need to find both a house and a job, right? You better get moving.
Linda, where are you now? Please, tell me and let me talk to Sarah.
I'm sorry, Kevin. Sarah told me never to tell you.
Linda, this isn't fair. What are we supposed to do?
But Kevin, you are in the wrong here. You forcibly changed something that was discussed and agreed upon by both of you.
That's not true! I didn't forcibly change anything! She agreed to let my parents live there! Then she suddenly changed her mind and acted like we never discussed it! Maybe she planned this from the beginning to humiliate our family!
Stop it. You're embarrassing yourself.
Linda, please, listen to me!
I've heard enough, Kevin. I can't stand to hear any more of this. Stop making Sarah out to be the villain.
What do you mean?
My daughter bought a house for me, but she was also looking for a nursing home near the house for your parents.
What?
She said that both of them are over 70 and still healthy, but you never know what might happen. She was looking for nursing homes near the new house. She told me that you and she would discuss and save up money for those expenses. That's how much she was thinking about your parents, too.
That's a lie! I don't know anything about that!
Of course you don't. She said she wouldn't tell you until you quit your job and started getting a steady salary again. It's natural that you didn't know.
So she was planning my whole life without telling me?
She was planning for your family's future. She didn't want to put any pressure on you during your job hunt. There's a difference. But because of what you did, everything is ruined. Your selfishness didn't help anyone.
Damn it!
So this is the end of our conversation. I won't tell you where we are. You'll never see us again.
Fine then. So this is really goodbye.
That's right.
Fine! Don't come crying to us later when you regret it. We have things we're keeping from you too!
Oh, really? Well, that's none of our business anymore.
This is goodbye then. Try to live a long life, you old hag!
I don't need to hear that from you.
Sarah, I need to talk to you!
Huh? What? And don't contact me. We're divorced now.
Hey, can't we get back together?
Are you out of your mind? There's no way we're getting back together. My mother and I are living happily together now. Thanks to that, my mother is really healthy now.
That's good to hear. I'm glad Linda's doing better.
So there's absolutely no chance of us getting back together. I'm blocking your number, too.
Wait! Please don't do that yet!
Why? What could you possibly have left to say?
Wait! The reason for our divorce was that I forced things through, right?
Among other things, yes.
What other things?
The lying, the manipulation, the complete disrespect for my feelings and my mother's well-being. The horrible things you said about my mother were also a big part of it.
Yeah, you're right. I definitely feel bad about that. Even though I was emotional, there was no excuse for talking to Linda like that. I regret it. But there was a good reason why I forced the living situation with my parents.
A reason?
When you were talking about buying a house, I heard something from my mother.
What?
My mother's family has been landowners for generations, and they have a lot of land. But my mother was managing that land, and since it's getting difficult for her age-wise, she said she's gonna sell it all.
Huh, I didn't know that.
She said that selling that land would bring in close to $1 million.
Oh, I see. So you wanted to live with them to butter them up and get that money.
At her age, she doesn't have much use for that much money, so I thought we'd eventually inherit it. Then we'd be millionaires and could live a luxurious life. That's why I forced the living situation. It was all for our benefit.
Our benefit? Right. So what? You want to get back together?
I was thinking about you when I pushed that plan forward.
Then why didn't you tell me about it?
I wanted to surprise you.
Are you stupid? You should have told me about it when I brought up the divorce.
I was panicking. I wasn't thinking clearly.
You had weeks to think clearly, Kevin. Weeks.
Come on, I was just a little flustered at the time.
Don't lie to me. You were probably planning to get that money and spend it on yourself without telling me.
That's not true!
Then why all the secrecy? Why the manipulation?
I wanted to take care of you!
By lying to me and disrespecting my family? Don't bother with excuses. Besides, if you have that money, why don't you live luxuriously by yourself?
Because the money is all gone.
What do you mean?
All of it! Every penny! They both moved into an expensive nursing home. They said all the money went to those expenses.
Oh, really? That's good. Now you don't have to worry about their living situation.
But what about me?
What about you?
How am I supposed to live now?
Huh? How old are you? Take care of yourself.
But this is so sudden.
Sudden? Kevin, you've had years to figure this out. That's what happens when you keep relying on other people.
Huh?
You tried to make your parents live in the house I bought without permission, and you tried to live off your parents' money. Have you ever tried to figure things out for yourself?
Well,
Everyone else takes responsibility for their own lives. You need to understand that you can't get by just depending on others like that.
Please, I'm begging you, I'll change. I'll take care of you and Linda. I'll be useful, so let me live with you guys.
No way. I can't trust anything you say. Once you lose someone's trust, you can never get it back. Learn that.
Come on, please.
Kevin, stop begging. It's embarrassing.
I don't care if it's embarrassing. I need help.
No, I'm blocking your number. Please try to live a proper life on your own.
Sarah, wait!
Goodbye, Kevin.
This isn't over!
Yes, it is. Mom, are you home? Yeah, I'm here. The truth is, Kevin contacted me earlier. Really? It seems he's having money troubles and wants to reconcile. Well, that's outrageous. I turned him down, of course. Just be careful when you leave the house. Yes, I understand. You must be having a hard time, too, getting contacted even after the divorce. It's fine. It's over now. I'm sorry you have to deal with this because of me. Because of you? Mom, none of this is your fault. I knew about Kevin's spoiled way of thinking, but I didn't want to fight, so I just ignored it. So, it's partially my fault, too. Mainly Kevin's, of course. That's not true. No, it is. But now I understand that I need to point out the other person's flaws properly instead of just leaving the situation to rot. Oh, well, please go easy on me. You don't have any flaws like that, Mom. After that, Kevin looked for a new job but couldn't find anything. He was forced to do day labor construction work, but the work was very harsh. And for Kevin, who had only done desk work up until then, it was unbearable. He eventually ran away from that job, and since then, he's been scraping by on borrowed money. As for me, I'm still living happily with my mother. Thanks to the natural environment, my mother is getting healthier every day, and now she goes jogging every day. I've started running with her too, and we're talking about maybe trying a marathon together someday.